So are you an agent who has perhaps thought about giving client gifts as part of your strategy to retain customers in your travel business, but you maybe have thought it was too expensive to keep doing, or maybe you think that the clients just won't appreciate it because we've all been there, right? Some people just don't say thank you. So if that sounds like you, I've got good news for you today. My name's Erin Cook. I am a travel agent, a business coach, and creator of the Travel Biz Impact Membership Academy, where I help travel agents just like you implement smart systems that allow them to make more freedom, profit, and joy in their business. And today I'm sharing with you 3 things that I think most of your clients will enjoy and appreciate it that won't break the bank, okay? 3 ideas for client gifting. So in the Travel Biz Impact Membership Academy, we do lots of modules, and we also have live sessions where we can ask anything about the travel business and kind of collaborate together with our answers and learn from each other that way. So one of the hot topics was gifting these past couple of weeks. You know, what do you gift? How much do you spend when you're gifting? And so that got my mind thinking, and I was doing a little bit of investigating on what other people actually do. I know what I do, and I'm going to share that with you. So I found, well, I didn't find this book. I've had this book, and I revisited it. It's called Client Gifting, and it's written by my friend Andy and his parents, Joni and Tom Ogg. Maybe you've heard of them. They are the ones that have Travel Professional News magazine, and that's an online magazine if you haven't heard of it. You go to travelprofessionalnews.com, and it comes out monthly. It's an online magazine just for travel agents, packed with so much goodness that I think everybody here could probably have as a great resource. So I was looking through this, and if you want this book in particular, if you're really interested in client gifting, they also sell this on their website too, or you can get it on Amazon. But it got me thinking. I wanted to share my strategy for client gifting because I do gift my clients, and tell you some of the things that you can do if you're just starting out, especially, and you're kind of hesitant. You know, do I gift? Are people going to appreciate it? How much do I spend? Give you some ideas that won't break the bank initially and get the ball rolling. Grab a pen and paper, so here it goes. Now, I'm going to reveal my strategy first. When you are, and this book actually talks about it too, about how giving gifts is more of a strategy. It's not something that you just do as a thank you. You really want it to be a part of your strategy for getting customer loyalty, okay? We have to earn their loyalty because nowadays a lot of people just want the pricing, right? So to earn their trust, I use, and to earn their loyalty, I guess, I use client gifting. But I don't break the bank, okay? Like you, I started out and I had no money. You know, I was just trying to build my clientele and get some money rolling in for my bills. So what I thought about was, what do I enjoy getting as a gift from somebody? Is it something high ticket? No. And are my clients high ticket? Not necessarily. I do sell luxury honeymoons, but most of my clients are, you know, millennials who maybe are still living at home, possibly, maybe just got their first job and they're trying to save money for a new house. So sometimes they're on a budget, okay? But I do have that minimum budget, remember. So I know how much I'm making and how much I can spend. But when I started out, I thought, how can I make this part of my strategy and make it relate to my brand? So my brand is custom, and people laugh because they say, Erin, you can't do custom all-inclusive trips, and I prove them wrong every time. However, that's besides the point. But if I really want to be custom, I want to stick out like a sore thumb, right? Especially if I'm doing all-inclusive travel. What are they going to get from me that they can't get online? And that's what you need to think about, is why are you gifting? How is that setting you apart from anybody else that could do whatever it is that you do? So for me, I want to be totally custom. So when I'm thinking of a gift for my clients, even though it's not going to be a huge amount, you know, money-wise, I want it to be super duper custom. That means I want it to be something that relates specifically to them. So what I do, here's my little cheat. You might want to take note of this and try it out yourself because it works awesomely, if that's a word. I put on their intake questionnaire a fun fact, and it says, what one item that's not a person, but what one item could you not travel without? Okay, and I see what their answer is. And they're kind of like, I wonder why she's asking me that. But people write down, the most common ones I get are swimsuits and phones, all right, cell phones or cameras. So what I do is I say, okay, it's time to get my client a gift. And when I mail them their documents, I also mail them something related to that specific thing that they told me is very valuable to them. Okay, so if I send somebody a luggage tag, maybe that's not valuable to them. And it's okay if you do that. I'm not knocking anybody. This is just my strategy. So if they say swimsuit, for instance, I go get them a wet dry bag from Bed Bath & Beyond. They're $10, and if you go at the end of summer, they mark them down to like $5, and you can use your 20% off coupon. That's another hint. But I get a bunch of those, and for everybody that says a swimsuit is important, that's what I send them, with a little note saying, something about the gift. Hey, picked this up for you because I knew that you love to travel with your bathing suit, and I wanted to make sure it stays safe and you can keep track of it and blah, blah, blah. Okay, something pointing out, hey, I listened to what was important to you, so I went out and got this specifically for you. Do you see that, how that's a little bit different than getting maybe another $10 gift that they won't use, okay, just because you found it on sale for 10 bucks or it fits in your budget? So if you're gonna go low ticket, make it very, very custom and meaningful. That's tip number one, or that's one way to think about your gifting. The second one I really love, if you can partner up with somebody. We have to leverage partnerships. Like, I'm in the honeymoon business, so I can partner. I have all different partners, florists, cake bakers, all those types of people that help my clients who are millennials getting married, most generally. So I can team up with them. And one time what I did was, whenever somebody purchased their honeymoon with me, they got 2 free tanning sessions at a tanning salon. Now, whether or not you agree with tanning, whatever, but some people were interested in that. And what happens when they go to that tanning salon? I don't have to pay for those 2 sessions. They gave them away free to my target audience, because they share the same target audience, and then they upsold a package to them, right? I brought the customer to the tanning salon. That was the exchange for my 2 free sessions every time I booked a new wedding. Isn't that like awesome? That's leveraging partnerships, and it doesn't cost you anything, and you look like a rock star, okay? So think about the partnerships you have with the people in your niche and go from there. See if there's something that you can work out as well. Then the third thing I love as well, and I totally forgot which person it was. I was supposed to look before I came up here. I'm such an idiot sometimes. So in the academy, one of our members is fantastic at crafts. She makes these beautiful crafts. And she said, listen, I don't have a lot of money either. I'm just starting out, but here's what I do. She makes crafts for her clients, but they're personalized to them. So she'll either she'll go to Michael's, she'll buy those plastic Christmas bulbs and, write their names on it, paint their names on it with the date and their destination. And she says, here, take this on your trip, or when you come home, bring some sand home, put it in this little globe, and you can have that to hang on your tree. Like, how cool is that? And she said, if they're not going someplace sandy, I'll tell them to put something else in it. But so that's one of the items that she does for her clients. Doesn't cost anything, but how cool is that someone took the time to sit down and make you a gift, okay? My clients would appreciate that. I hope anybody in the world would nowadays. And then one of the other things she does is to get a wooden picture frame at Michael's. Again, use a wood burner, do their name, honeymoon date, destination, and then gets a picture from their Facebook post, blows it up, puts it in the frame, and sends that to them after their travel. So I just thought that is a brilliant idea too. These things don't cost a lot of money. Oh, and one other person makes homemade cookies and sends them to them, okay? So whatever floats your boat, try different things. Be a person, don't be a business. Say, you know what, I had so much fun working with you. Here's what I want to send you. Your business is important to me. The other day, I'm going to just say one more thing. The other day I got a little bag on my door handle. Somebody had knocked and ran, okay? And I was putting my baby to sleep, so I didn't see who it was at the time. And inside they had an empty flower pot with some seeds and things like that. And it just said, thank you for being a customer. This was our real estate agent. Come to find out, she had a little business card and just said, I want to say thank you for being a loyal customer. And I would appreciate any referrals you have. That makes my business bloom. Okay, so get it? It was flowers and it said something about bloom. And it was just something that was little, but I appreciated it so much, and my kids had a ball planting those flowers in the little flower pot. So just think of those little ideas. It does not have to break the bank. And again, if you want more ideas like that, you can get this at travelprofessionalnews.com. Go there now, check it out, because if you haven't been there, these are awesome people. They've taught me a lot, and now we're really good friends. So travelprofessionalnews.com. Also, if you're interested in growing your business more and learning about the Travel Biz Impact Membership Academy, where we walk through things like this all the time, step by step, we collaborate and we problem solve and get ideas from each other, go to travelbizimpact.com. We're going to be opening the doors soon. I'm not going to tell you when. So get on the VIP early list at VIP early bird list at travelbizimpact.com, and you can learn more about it there. There's a video I have for you. So I hope this helped you. If you have any other questions, drop them below, but I'll see you next week. God bless.